welcome to this week's episode of Chasing the Whimsy. I'm your host, Ben, and I'm here with...
JJ.
How you doing?
Good for the most part.
You know, why are you here?
Because it's my birthday.
Yeah, baby.
Well, it was my birthday.
How old are you now?
I am officially 11.
11. So that means you did one when you were 9, 10, and this is the third podcast that you did for your birthday.
It's true.
Do you remember anything about 3 years ago?
I was alive back then.
Do you remember what you talked about? Do you know what's so funny?
What?
I have the piece of paper that you wrote on.
You still have that?
Because you wrote your notes about what TV shows you liked, what kind of food you liked.
Oh my goodness. Like, do you have that paper, like, now?
I don't know. It's in the garage. I found it last week.
Oh, I should dig that out and I should look through it.
That's pretty cool. So 3 years ago, if I remember correctly, you went to camp. You did you did 2 different camps where you learned art. You did some archery.
There's archery, paintball. That camp was called Camp Skyway.
Okay.
And I went to it this year, too.
Perfect. And then last year, you went out of the country.
Yes.
So this year, let me think real quick.
We're also going out of the country this year.
So what did you do? Okay, so what's changed? What have you done? Your 10th year of life. So what are the things that you've done over the last year? What grade were you in?
I was in 5th grade, like, last
Right.
thing, but now I'm in 6th grade.
Okay, so how was it being a 5th grader?
There were some ups and lows because our teacher was not the best.
Okay. Was the homework? Do you find that the schoolwork is harder?
Absolutely.
Like a lot more homework time at home, or what? Like what's harder?
I think the overall just like I don't think there's more homework. I think it's more just the homework is harder.
Okay, right, because like you're learning more difficult and complicated more things, right?
Yeah, but I do think there's a little bit more homework. Like last year, we had 2 programs that I don't think there was a single person in in that grade that actually liked. They're both like one of them you had to do like 3 lessons, but in each lesson there were like 5 things to do.
Okay.
And they're all like they all took like way too long than they should have. And the other one you had to like there wasn't like you have to do this many lessons in this week, but you have to do a lesson for 45 minutes a week.
Okay.
I didn't like either of those, but now for the math we have something called magma.
Okay.
And it's like they assign you something and there's a certain amount of problems on it and you have to do them all. And he only gives us like 20 to 5 or like 5 to 20 questions on each magma.
Okay.
But like we're learning keep, change, flip right now, so they're all a little challenging.
Keep,
change, flip. It's for dividing fractions.
Oh, so no one likes fractions, dude. Do you like math?
I like math. I mean,
do you think you're good at math? Are you more of a math person or more of like a language English reading person?
Very much more ELA. I love reading.
We'll come back to your reading, so I'm curious on what some of your lists, your book lists are. So 5th grade, does your school go to 6th grade or 8th grade?
8th grade.
Okay, so you still have a couple more years before you leave that school. Are you excited to leave that school?
I think there will be some things I'll miss, and there'll also be some things where like, bye, losers.
Okay, so 5th grade, work's getting a little bit more. What kind of classes are you taking? You're doing the hybrid Spanish English class, right?
Just half my day until like lunch recess specials and stuff like that. I'm doing social studies and science, but they're in Spanish.
Oh, you can only talk in Spanish?
Yeah, like the teacher, like if we say something in English, like she'll be like, Or like if we ask her something in English, let's say she'll be like, "No hablo inglés,"
Okay. Okay. Well, that's pretty cool.
but like, kids still talk English in their class because
Okay.
Um, and then we do that until like 10:45. Then we line up to go to specials. I do band and I do the percussion. I play like the glockenspiel and the snare drum
Okay. And the snare drum.
and snare drum.
Okay.
Um, there's PE, Spanish, art, all that jazz. Band, but if you don't do like an instrument, you go to music, which is basically just
Singing.
yeah, I think
Okay.
so. And then if you're really into that, you can join choir into music.
Okay.
And if you're really into band, you can join honor band, which is basically like, look, I'm a show off.
Okay.
Um, so we do specials, then we go to recess, and then we go to lunch, and then it's back to school or like homework or whatever.
And in English the rest of the day.
Like then we have like uh English ELA for like a couple like an hour and a half, and then we have math to finish off the day.
Okay. Um, so one of the problems that I had, because I took Japanese for like 2 years, problem that I had personally is like I think I picked it up fairly well, but I don't have anybody to speak to with it. So like the problem is I go home and I can't talk to anybody, so I can't constantly practice. So what's nice about your school is like half of the day you're communicating via Spanish. Do you talk to dad in Spanish at home?
No, but I should. And also, speaking of Japanese, me and my family are planning a trip to Japan.
Very nice. When?
During spring break.
Oh shoot, coming up in April.
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool. You excited?
Yeah. Well, a little nervous for the flights because I was never good with flights.
You don't like flights?
No.
Why?
No. It just makes me nervous.
Why?
Oh.
It's like the safest form of transportation.
Well, yeah, but like, yeah, that's fair.
Um, you can't say that because the science is the science behind flying is there. So man is always Sophia. Man is always learned in science. So to learn how to like build a plane and the all the science behind like how to get a plane up there and maintain it, you would think that's just basic evolution, no? Like man wasn't meant to like have wings and fly.
Yeah, but yeah.
Sophia, thank you. Um,
Like, Mother Nature didn't give us wings, but Mother Nature gave us intelligence.
yes, yeah, they're right. Um, what do you do on a plane? Like, because you know that's like it's like a like 9 hour flight.
Yeah, to Japan, I'm pretty sure it's 13.
It's a long flight. So what are you gonna do for half a day?
Plan to bring like some sort of electronic device to like play video games around or something.
Okay.
I'll bring my earbuds and like listen to music. They also have this like really overpriced movie thing where you can watch movies.
I'll just download them.
Yeah. And I plan to just do that, bring a book maybe.
Okay.
But I'm gonna have earplugs since it gets really loud. Like if you're trying to I remember trying to read one time and it was like super
Yeah.
loud, so I couldn't read it.
How many days do you think you're spending in Japan?
We don't know yet.
Mhm.
Like we're still trying to figure out like what's the best time to leave, what
You
time we
guess.
get there.
7 or 10 days.
I think 5.
Okay, so a day in the air each way is
Uh-huh.
2, and then 5 actually in Japan.
So yeah, it's like
Okay.
7 days off school more or less.
Okay.
Or well, I'm
Um,
not going to school anyway.
have you researched anything about Japan? Culture, food, location, what it looks like?
Their food is good. That's about all I know.
You will not eat their food. How do you say that?
Actually, yesterday we went to an Avatar: The Last Airbender symphony,
Uh-huh.
and on the way there we had to get dinner, so we stopped at like this Japanese, like Asian, Chinese, I don't know.
Okay.
It was this restaurant where you could order like Japanese things, like dumplings or ramen,
Okay.
and I actually really liked it.
Which one did you eat? Did you eat the dumplings?
I ate well, they were pot stickers, but they're basically
Okay.
dumplings. Or well, no, they were like giz
Okay.
something. It started with a G, but they were
Okay.
pot stickers. Their ramen was good.
Okay.
Um,
But you won't eat any of the fish
Yeah,
in
no
the
problem.
squid?
I tried the sushi. I tried the California rolls and
Okay,
spat it on the floor.
but you did try.
I tried it.
Okay,
I can now say I tried it, and like
what didn't you like about it?
I think by themselves, all the things in it were fine, but together it was like the avocado got on the rice, and like
Yeah.
that made a weird texture.
See, thank you.
Yeah,
I can't do the. I lost it with the cucumber. It
yeah,
was
and
too
the cucumber was like
super crisp.
yeah.
I can't do it. I
I
tried to.
the seaweed was
Okay,
it was okay, and like the fish part was
okay.
okay, but the rest of it was like eh.
Yeah. All right. No. All right. Okay. So, all right. So you might. Um, what else do you know about the language or the culture over there?
Cody Chuba.
Because from in theory, you're gonna do mostly like big city Japan.
Yeah, like Tokyo or Osaka.
Okay. Um, you should definitely
Look into that culture.
a little bit because there's they're very polite people.
Hmm.
Um, so that way when you get there, you don't look like just the normal dumb tourist. Um, but you can like just so because I think you'll see some things, and I think just the general idea that when you see how they interact with each other and or with tourists and stuff, then you can have like a general idea and understanding like where they're coming from a little bit. It's a fascinating culture over there.
I know a lot of the shows that like come from Japan, like a lot of anime.
Anime, yeah, by definition is a Japanese cartoon. You watch a lot of anime at all?
I don't watch like the stuff like Naruto or Dragon Ball or whatever.
Why not?
Just never really appealed to me.
You know what's so funny is you said the same thing about Avatar: The Last Airbender. How cool is that?
It was pretty cool. Like we got to seats like right under the balcony,
There you go.
and like they had like the live band there, but they had like a screen that like played like the little snippet of whatever.
Okay. So they played a lot of like the theme songs and the different
Yeah,
themes from
and
the
then
show.
at the very end, they were like, "You guys want more?" And then
Nice.
they played Secret Tunnel
Very
for like
cool.
3 minutes.
That's pretty cool, man. Do you like the symphony?
I like the symphony. I like well like I'm not a big fan of like classical music, 'cause that just makes me fall asleep. But like I went to something called the Sonic Symphony, which is same thing, just Sonic.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I like that.
Okay. So you like a little bit something a little bit more upbeat, like
Yeah,
so you like you'd go to Video Game Live
yeah.
symphony with video game music.
Alright, yeah.
I took your parents to a Final Fantasy piano
Huh.
concert last year, a couple of years ago, 2 years ago.
Oh yeah, I hear Final Fantasy is really good, and I haven't played it.
Final Fantasy is amazing, but
I the only way I found out Final Fantasy existed was I played Sephiroth a lot in Super Smash
yeah,
Bros.
um, very cool. So you excited for Japan?
Yeah,
Um, so we'll be able to talk about that next year for your birthday.
yeah.
What did you do this last year? 10 years old. What did you do when you were 10? What
Well,
was one of the other big things that you did?
I went to Oaxaca, Mexico.
Was that last year?
I was 10, so and I don't. That was technically like a birthday present, so I don't think I talked
Because you
about.
went there for the Day of the Dead, right?
Yeah.
Because we talked about that last year.
Oh, well, I think that was one of the main things. See
What else? There's one more I'm thinking of for the summer. What did you do this summer?
I went to Camp Skyway.
And
Here.
what kind of hobbies are you into?
I did Taekwondo.
All right, how you doing on that?
Actually, it's going really good. So y'all, yeah. So at the classes, they have like the black belt, or not the black belt, like the black jacket, like instructors,
Mhm.
right? That like teach the classes. They also have red jackets, like people in red jackets are almost like assistant instructors.
Okay.
They're like basically instructors, but they don't like teach the classes. They kind of just like almost like
They're teachers, but not named teachers. But they could technically help teach a class.
it's like an assistant teacher.
Okay.
You ever seen
A
that?
TA.
Like yeah, TA. They like they kind of just like hover around helping anyone that
Okay.
like needs help or something like that. when we're doing like target drills, they often walk around and be like, "Oh, you're not like pivoting your foot. Maybe try doing this or
Okay.
whatever." So, but to get a red jacket, you have to get invited to something called leadership.
Okay.
Leadership is basically you learn how to like teach classes,
Okay.
help kids that need help, like judge tournaments. Um, and you can't just like be like, "Hey, I'll pay $20 to get into leadership." Like you have to get invited,
Okay. So
and
it's
it's
invite only type.
yeah, it's invite only, and only like a couple people get invited each year, and I was invited into leadership.
Okay.
So if all goes well, I could be teaching those classes in a black jacket.
How long does that take?
Like, I estimate the time I'll be a black jacket, I'll be, like, at least 30. So, like, it's not just
Oh, you
that
could probably do it before 30.
well, like, the whole process takes, like, a couple years.
Yeah, you're talking still 19 years. You could probably do it in 10.
That's fair.
10 is 19 years old. Or 21 years old.
Yeah, like,
Okay. Is that something you want to do?
yeah, most people start leadership around my age and finish leadership close to 20-ish, so yeah.
Okay.
Maybe some people finish their leadership, like, 16, I
Okay.
think, but, like, that's only, like, if you're, like, super great.
Okay. Um, what belt are you right now in Taekwondo?
I'm a red level 2. So,
So is the next one red level 3?
yes.
And then how high does it go before you get the next color? So red
Uh,
level 4?
no.
Okay.
It's red level 3 and then next belt color, and my next belt color will be black belt.
Okay.
So it
And then there's
goes
3 levels of black?
there's like 9.
Okay.
So the whole black belt thing always confused me. There's things called degrees and stripes with them,
Right.
or like not stripes, but they're like so you get your belt and you start out as an 11. You're a first degree level 1.
Okay.
And then when you pass your next testing in 4 months, you're a first degree level 2, and that goes until first degree level 4, and then if you pass first degree level 4 testing,
Your
second degree
second degree.
level
Okay.
1. And it goes all the way till ninth degree.
Okay. Okay.
And
Your teacher, do you call him sensei or teacher?
then Mr.
Mister?
Like, for example, my like I'll say like the main instructor, his name is first name whatever Smith, so
Right.
we call him Mr. Smith.
Okay.
We don't call him Sensei Master whatever. I don't know.
Okay. Why not?
Huh?
Why not? Isn't Taekwondo kind of from a
Korean.
uh yeah, so don't okay. No, I'm just curious. I didn't know if it's like
Maybe our Tiger Rock, Glendale Tiger Rock, has always done things a little bit differently than all the other Tiger Rocks.
right.
So maybe, like maybe
It's
some
like a
other,
preference.
yeah, maybe some other places. Like I'm sure there's probably a Tiger Rock somewhere in South Korea, and they probably like,
Okay.
whatever.
Right, right.
Um, but I think our Tiger Rock has always done like things a little bit differently.
Well, I figure you kind of make it your own, so whatever he's comfortable with.
Ye-
Is obviously he's gonna be different if he's like an 80-year-old Korean who's been doing it for 75 years,
Oh yeah,
right? So he's gonna be like, no, no, no. I
yeah.
need
Like, and I mean, like, if one of those red jackets, like most of the red jackets that are like in our classes are mostly like in their teenagers. So if, like one of them asked me to call them like sensei, I would be like, hold your ego, bro.
ooh, all right. We'll come back to that maybe.
Oh,
But what else are you doing with Taekwondo? So you're red 2,
red tail,
nunchucks, spear, swords,
no staff.
bow staff.
And I also, so when I went to nationals,
There we go. Okay.
oh, I'll explain what nationals is. So you can go to nationals, like you can just go,
Right.
but because I won a gold medal at one of our district tournaments between Glendale and Gilbert, I got a gold medal and I got invited to leadership or not leadership, All-Star,
Okay.
which is at nationals. The All-Star ring is basically all of the brown or red belts or whatever that won a gold medal at their districts compete in that ring.
Okay.
So it's basically like the best of the best ring.
Okay.
And
Very cool. How'd you
so
do?
and
Silver board breaking.
silver board breaking, and I also got a bronze medal for weapons.
which is bow staff.
I do bow staff. A lot of other places do like different things. Like I saw nunchucks, I saw commas, I think they were called.
Hmm.
I saw swords. So while I was at nationals, like the whole nationals things was like a couple days, like
Oh yeah, it's like a 3 day, like a whole weekend.
yeah, more or less. But I think it was closer to like a week long. But like I just went there for like a day or two.
Hmm.
So the first day I was there, not all-star people, that kind of sounds negative. The people that didn't,
All right.
you know what I mean?
Right. Ones that didn't
The ones that
win
just
gold.
came to nationals. We saw them compete, and a couple of my friends were there, so you know I went there, cheered them on.
Mhm.
There was a thing where like each academy in America picks one instructor from their academy and like basically lets them go compete
Hmm.
for, and they just do one like form performance, and like it's basically like a tournament. Like these two pit against each other, and these two pit against each other. The winner face each other. You know, so on and so
Right.
forth.
Right. Oh yeah, bracket. Yeah.
Yeah. So we went and cheered ours on, and like his name was or his name was Mr. Jimenez, and we went and cheered him on the first day, and also a couple of my friends.
Mhm.
Um, and then
How big was the building? This nationals, was it like a
it was
small room or was it like a gigantic?
it was basically it was where they held fan. It's basically where they'd hold a fan fusion.
Okay, okay, like a huge convention center.
Yeah, convention center. That's the word I was looking for. It's basically that like
Nice.
so there's like the entrance or at least the main entrance, which is like already is like probably as big as this like
Hmm.
house 2 times, and then like you like pass security or whatever.
How many mats did they have going at it any all day?
every every academy that went was required to bring like at least 80.
People like you walk into the convention center and there's just mats and people are just
Oh, even
performing and
yeah, like when we walked in, there were like already there are already people performing, and like the mats weren't everywhere, but they were in most places where
yeah.
nobody wants to compete on hard
Was
floor.
it loud?
It was very well. Actually, I was expecting it to be louder, but it was still loud
Okay.
because every like 3 seconds we'd hear a "hiya" or
Yeah,
something like that.
yeah. You got 50 kids all high and
Like instructors
right,
being like sparring go or farm start or
right.
whatever. It was. I think overall it was pretty loud. Hi, Sophie.
It, it is today, Sophia. You,
Sophia.
you gonna record with me a little bit later? Did you like playing video games with JJ?
And even I like having a puppet.
Yes, yes, yes. Maybe we'll play with puppets today. Maybe we'll see.
It's just still on the show.
Okay.
So, what's I talking about? Oh yeah, nationals. So when I got there, like, we found or like we like texted like our friends, like the friend's mom or something, like, "Hey, what ring are you in?" Because there were like they're all categorized like rings.
Hmm.
Like they were in like I don't know, like B like 3 or whatever. We'll just say that. And we're like, okay, let's find B3, and it took us like a while to find B3. But then we got there, and one of them I'm pretty sure won a gold medal, so we are like, yay.
All right.
And the one didn't do so well. Um,
You gonna go to nationals again next year?
yeah. Even if I don't like get invited to All Star, I'm definitely gonna go.
Okay.
So we kind of just stayed and cheered him on. And then the second day, I woke up at like 6 a.m. to go do a sword thing, like a almost like a training class with
Mhm.
swords with like the person that like founded Tiger Rock, which
Okay.
was super cool. And we got to keep our like katana things that are made of wood,
Yeah, yeah.
and he signed them, which
Oh,
was
that's
super
cool.
cool.
That's actually really cool.
Like he was a celebrity, I think.
Um, what level bow staff are you?
So it's funny because I still get confused by this. There was an old system and then a new system. I preferred the old system more because it was simpler. But then, like, someone was like, "Hey, we'll pay for all your bow staffs if you just teach my way."
Right. Okay.
um, so now there's 9 levels, and to do each level, you have to learn a segment of form. And it's funny because, like, almost the entire segments of the form are basically just broken down pieces of the old form.
Yeah, yeah.
And you just have to do that and like some other stuff, and you're good to go. You get like a stripe every time you pass, and like they get cooler on as you like go on to the levels. Level 1's just like a stick figure, and I'm pretty sure level 9, I don't know.
Uh,
If you want to show us what level 9 looks like,
so what level are you?
I'm pretty sure I'm 3 right now.
You're pretty good. I was last time I was over. I watched you do it. Are you getting better at throwing the bow staff up and catching it?
Yeah.
Okay.
That thing the thing you said, lock your knees, is actually really helpful.
Yeah. Right. Have you tried recording yourself and watching it back?
No, I haven't. I should do that maybe.
I think it'd be fun. I think you'd get a kick out of it.
District tournament is in 2 weeks,
Okay.
so I will be performing there,
All right.
and I have a new form to perform.
Okay. New music too.
Yeah, new music, because if you just do the same form over and over and over again, it's gonna get repetitive, and
Okay.
stale. So they said like make a new form at basically every district.
Okay. Very cool. When did you, so how long have you been Taekwondo and bow staffing? Is it 3 years?
I'll say 2.
2. So when we first started podcasting, because you weren't doing Taekwondo when we first podcasted, right?
I mean,
Is-
how many years have you been podcasting?
We're in year 3.
So yeah, definitely not. I don't
Okay.
think so.
Okay.
Yeah, it's probably when I was like,
Because you were like, I want to be a podcaster. And then you recorded a bunch of stuff and then you never recorded again.
yeah. I've been kind of thinking about maybe doing that again, but I don't know. It feels like a lot.
Well, you got to find something that you're interested in doing. Because your original show, your Diary of a Cool Kid, talk about books, what you've been up to. Like, that's all easy stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Because then you can start, then you like, what would be kind of cool is like, you should start recording your bow staff practices, just so that way, like, you have because like when you go to like a level 4, level 5, it'd be kind of cool to have all those early. I know your mom has a bunch of them, but like you have a bunch of those early recordings of like when you weren't great and now you're super great. All right. What are you reading? You're always reading.
Yeah. So I'm in something called Battle of the Books for my school.
Okay.
So they give us 4 books to read, and they're all like, I don't know, like high lexile, whatever,
Mhm.
bunch of nerdy stuff. And they're like, okay, read these 4 books, memorize them almost, and then after like 4 months, we're gonna like quiz you on them.
Okay. What are the books?
So there's 3 rounds. For the first one, we read Number of the Stars, Earthquake Terror, The Girl That Could Fly, and Where the Red Fern Grows. The Red
Okay.
Fern Grows, my favorite. And then me and my team of someone else. It was just me. It was just 2 people, me and him, and we're allowed like 3 people, so we're kind of like underdogs.
Mhm.
But we got second place.
Okay.
It's really cool. And then our new books are Bridge to Terabithia, Hatchet, Esperanza Rising, and Jumbies. I think that was called.
Have you read have you read Bridge to Terabithia?
No, I haven't yet.
Okay.
I've read Hatchet.
Okay.
I think Hatchet is probably gonna be my favorite. I really liked it.
All right. Oh, very cool. Any book recommendations you have right now?
Warriors.
Warriors?
Yeah. It's basically just like 8. So in every series, there's like 5 or I don't like 6. I'll just say 6 books. I'm pretty sure.
Mhm.
And there's like 8 series out right now.
Press up. Okay, 6 books.
There's 6 books in each series, and there's like 8 series in total, and a bunch of other like. They have these things called super. Well, so the whole story is basically about cats in a forest.
Okay.
And there's like these things called clans, and there are 4 clans for now, or at least in the first couple series. So the first series, the basic recap is the main character of that series is like what they call a kitty pet, which is just a house cat,
Mhm.
and they live with their 2 legs, which
Right.
is just humans because they have 2 legs. And he's like, and the main character, his name right now is Rusty,
Okay.
and he's like, whoa, look at that cool forest. I'm gonna go explore in it. So he goes in, he meets like people from the clan, or the cats from the clan, and they're like, hey, why don't you join us or something? But one of the rules in their like code, because they have a warrior code, is like
Okay.
oh yeah, warriors.
Yeah.
So goes into this forest, meets these cats who are like, well, you can join us because we need warriors or whatever. and they have like this system of like almost like a social chart. So you have a kit, which is just like their kitten, their baby, and you have a like their mother are called like queens because they give birth to the like I don't say that's their job, but like that's like they are in the nursery. 'Cause they're either going to give birth to a cat or they already did and they just need like more minutes to rest or whatever. Um, so
But it's a good book. Is it a series?
oh yeah, it's a series. This is just book one.
How many books are in the series?
So in each series there's like 6 books and there's 8 total series as of right now, and they're
Okay.
still writing the.
How many have you got? How many have you read?
I think 7 or 8.
Okay, very cool. Who writes it?
Uh, well, it was 4 people like under the pen name of Aaron Hunter,
Okay,
and then one of them like they got kicked out or something. I don't know.
okay, but Eric, it's so written by Eric Hunter.
Yeah, Aaron Hunter, who is like 3 people.
Yeah, that's fine.
Um,
Very cool.
Sit here all day talking about
So
it.
next time, see, that's what I'm saying. You can just get a recorder. Because like, what happens if I have Eric Hunter on the podcast? Would you want to be on?
Yeah,
Um,
Aaron Hunter.
all right. So next year when we talk, what are some of the things that you hope? So between now and next year, what are some of the things that you hope to achieve?
Wait. Yeah. Hopefully be past leadership testing. Hopefully be a black belt.
Okay.
Um, go to Japan.
Okay.
I think that's it. Maybe something else will come up along the way.
Okay. Very cool. All right. I'm trying to think. I don't think I have anything else for you. Is there anything that you're excited for growing up? Well, not necessarily next year, but like,
Like as I grow up, like
yeah,
privileges.
yeah.
I do and don't want to drive a car
Okay.
because I want to drive a car because responsibility or whatever. I don't
Right.
know. It's like now that I'm getting older, like I get more like I don't know the right word for privileges, I guess. Like sometimes when my parents are out grocery shopping, they let me like stay home or
So you get more freedom.
yeah,
Okay.
like they let me stay home or stay at a home of a weird old man with a podcast.
Right. Um, we talked about this a while ago. Do you ever go to the park by yourself?
I mean, I think I'm at that point where I probably could and just be like, be back before supper.
Yeah, definitely. Go
Yeah,
out there and bow staff a little bit.
yeah. Maybe just ride my bike around for a little bit.
Yeah. Okay.
My mom said that the streetlights are a universal signal that it's time to come back home.
Yep. Definitely. That's how we used to do it.
And come back when the street lights are off or on.
Oh, we got Christmas coming up. What do you want for Christmas?
It's a thing. Like I had things in mind for like I had like a couple things in mind for my birthday, but like I think overall I wasn't really sure what I wanted. There's no like one thing that I'm like, oh, I really want this. There were a couple things that I wanted but didn't get. Like a lot of them were like games or like stuffies or toys or something
What
like
kind of
that.
games?
Well, actually, the one game I wanted, I did get. It's called Stray.
Right. Yeah. It's a good game.
Huh?
Good game.
Oh, have you played it?
It's an award-winning game.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I believe it though. I haven't gone very far there, so I'm still at like.
What else? Any other games?
I asked for like board games, like Happy Little Dinosaurs and Risk, but I don't know how to play Risk.
I mean, that game has been around forever. It's easy enough.
Uno. I take over. I don't know.
Okay. All right.
And then I like a brand almost that I really like. They're called Exploding Kittens.
There you go.
They just make very ridiculous games like to name a few, like Exploding Kittens, their main, like, most popular
Right.
game. There's Poetry of a Neanderthal or something like that. Happy Little Dinosaurs. Um,
Do,
Awful Therapist.
do they do? I don't think they do Munchkin, but those type of games. You like those kind of card games? But you like card games?
Yeah, I like card games. Like,
Old Maid.
yeah,
Yeah,
I don't know. I remember just really liking that one.
it's a classic.
Yeah.
All right.
I have a game called Uno No Mercy, which is Uno, but there's things like draw 10 card or
Right.
draw. There's like a max limit card of like 25 or something. Like,
Thank you for coming on the podcast. It's always cool to catch up with you.
yeah.
I think what'll be interesting is um, definitely before next year is I'll listen to all 3 episodes.
Hey, wait a minute. There's something you said you wanted to come back to.
Oh no, it was nothing.
Oh, okay.
But I think it'd be kind of fun to listen to 3 different versions of you. I'll see if I can pull out some highlights, let you hear them before we were recording it again next
Yeah.
year.
Like that back then.
It was. I think what will be interesting is like go back and listen to your own episodes because I think you'll be I think you'll be pretty interested of how you used to be 2 years ago when you were 9.
Maybe.
I think I think I bet you almost wouldn't recognize. You can still recognize part of him, but I think as you get further and further away from 9, I think you'll be like, oh man, who is that kid? All right, well, very cool. That is it for this week. You know how to end the thing, right?
Whimsy?